Okay, right, this one's black and white, but we're going to make it into something interesting. Going to make this one 141.4. Right. I'm not going all the way with the contrast this time. Okay. Right, let's see what this one is. This will be a challenge. Right, what is it? It is Jimmy Brings alcohol delivered in 30 minutes. So Jimmy Brings, I don't drink alcohol. It's a fridge magnet. I got this in the mail, if I'm correct, if I remember correctly. So we're going to make this into a work of art, as we usually do with things that we don't always agree with or like. I'm not into alcohol. One of my close relatives has been an alcoholic since 1981, and basically that turned me off alcohol, although I used to drink it years ago as in moderation, but I've gone back to just being a teetotaler because I believe that's just who I am. It suits my intents and purposes really well. Now that looks really good. That's going to make a really good mirror image. There's only a slight amount of rainbow on the faces, but you can just see it. It looks quite nice, and the writing you can see the breakup of colours. So we're going to just start with that. We're going to make this into something interesting. So now we're just going to throw that aside. We're going to use that put that back on the fridge because I just collect fridge magnets. I like collecting them even though I don't always agree with them. I mean, alcohol's okay in moderation. I just want to clarify that teetotaling isn't something that you have to do. It's just it's a choice I've made for myself. But it's okay to drink in moderation. It's okay. But not to get drunk and then possibly ending up being an alcoholic. And mark my words, being an alcoholic is pain in the ass. And it's not good for your relatives. It's not good for your friends. So I think I've heard that social drinking can turn into alcoholism. So you don't want to end up like this person I know, because it's caused so much friction between her and her close relative or relatives. So it's not a good look. Getting drunk is not a good look. It is a terrible thing. I'll just have to darken this all the way. Now let's see what else. Okay, let's just print this one off. See how this one comes out. This will be negative mode now. So this will be blacks. Lots of black. That looks interesting. You see a lovely blue hue. Yeah, that rhymes. Sorry. Anyway, I think we can... Hopefully it won't curl too much now that we've got the damp rid and the fresh paper. Or the paper we bought about a week ago. Or, well, just over a week I think it was. But that curling is... This is going to be challenging to deal with the black being on the edge where I'm lining up the images, the middle. That's the worst place for it to curl. There's no curling is just such a pain in the fucking ass. But it's not curling anywhere near as much as it was just over a week ago. So I'm just lining up the corners. So that seems to be behaving itself quite well, considering we've got lots of black. So let's just bang off a pair of mirror images, and that should complete this demo. So let's see what we have here. Mirror image. Switch it on. Okay, close. And hit the start. Let it do its thing. 3 steps and you'll be right, mate. Yeah, right. Konica Minolta. Stupid 3-step process instead of just one push of the start button. But I forgot to press 2. So I've got to print another one again. Sorry, folks. I'm just putting you through this stupid process again. I forgot to hit 2. So these are our mirror images getting organised. So that's our mirror images. But that blue hue looks quite nice. And you can see my hand is, I think that's my hand just there. Hands tend to come out hues of blue. So that's just lining up with the edge there. Try my best. So just line that up. A little bit curly, but look, the curling is nowhere near as bad as it was when it was about a week or so ago, or just whatever, whenever it was. So there we have it. It's all, that looks really quite nice actually. I quite like that result. I think we can call it quits.